And we're back, everybody. Straight into the plot line this time, instead of whacking around with sub stories that I just couldn't seem to get away from. The Yokohama Trading Company? Didn't even ask, man. You're fast. Like you can read my mind. I'd heard they were in the market for part timers lately. Really? Apparently, their shipments from China are picking up, and they need more dock workers to unload them. Then it's perfect timing. Could you get us assigned there? That'd be easy enough, but I've heard some not so great rumors about the Yokohama Trading Company.
What?
Like what? They mainly import expensive ingredients like shark fin and abalone. It's all first class stuff. Every Chinese restaurant in Japan is trying to buy from them because they sell them well below market prices.
Okay.
We've heard the same. You'd think they'd be selling in large quantities for small profits, which would mean they might even lose money sometimes. Yet, they seem to be expanding quickly. What do the rumors have to say about that? The most common one is that it's some kind of fraud, like maybe the ingredients aren't first class at all. But then they change the labels to make them look higher grade. Otherwise, there'd be no explanation for how they could be profitable. I know it's just rumors, but are you sure you want to work in a place like that? Hell yeah, Kanbei-san! That's actually just the info we were looking for. Huh? We're gonna get jobs at this trading company and find evidence that they're frauds. So this is another undercover investigation, huh? Don't you think this is pretty risky?
Yeah.
We know it is, but if we get cold, hard proof, Mabuchi will have no choice but to meet with us. Mabuchi? The owner of the Yokohama Trading Company. I see. So your goal here is to meet with him? That only makes me worry more. Don't you know Mabuchi, Kanbei-san? You stay here long enough, you eventually learn the name of a crime lord or two. But I imagine you know that. So does that have something to do with Nanomiya-san? I won't say too much, but I'll still feel like an employee of Obahihime Line. And Nanomiya-san treated us well. I want to know why he did. I see. I can understand that. But please be careful. Not even the police can get close to Mabuchi and his gangs of ruffians. One wrong move, and your life may be in danger.
Yes.
It's okay. Survival is our first priority on the job. So, do you think you can get us those jobs? You're not exactly the type to change his mind once you make it up, are you? We'll be fine. We've got another new ally, after all. So the young lady is with you? A pleasure. Your party is getting pretty unique. In that case, let me get in touch with the client. It'll take me a few. But while you're looking, why not do some contract work? What do you mean?
So,
Well, with Orihime Land out of commission, you're back to being unemployed, right? And you only want this warehouse gig to get info. You're playing the long game, but you still need to have income. True. There's been so much going down, I forgot we were basically broke again. Well, now that you have some experience under your belt, I should be able to find you some work for you. Why don't you speak with Rurika over there about it? She takes a while to warm up to people, but her work is impeccable.
got it.
I'll talk to her then. Thanks. Alright, other than that ringtone, we're gonna go back to work and hopefully get some good money.
My name is Kasuga.
I know. You're the director's favorite formerly homeless go-getter, aren't you? Am I right in assuming that you're here to find work again now that Otohime Land is shut down?
Yeah, so what should we do now?
Since this is the first time you'll be using our services without going through the director, let me explain.
Yeah, and thanks a bunch.
Okay, take a look then.
Alright, so what in the world? What kind of job is Ichiban doing that he has to dress like that? He became a rapper or something? Okay. Oh, each party member is suited for different jobs. Got it. Change their clothes. Got to change your uniforms.
That about covers it. I'll be able to place you in more jobs once everyone starts gaining experience. Your options are a bit limited right now, but you'll find many more jobs are available once you've made some progress.
I gotcha.
Anyway, here's what I have at the moment. Of course, you're responsible for any adjustments you must make when you change jobs.
Alright then. Kind of wanted to stay a hero, but I'm sure that that's not profitable. Okay. Just normal. Your job is homeless guy? What the heck? Breaker, that's crazy. Maybe we should all be bodyguards. Blunt resistance, wow. Oh, wow, this is very Dexter style. Oh, wait, no, he's a hippie. I can't give him this job. You're being a breaker instead. This is too funny. Oh, detective. That's cool. Excels with katana. Ooh, wow. Enforcer. Whoa. But that's only ice resistance. Come on. I don't need ice resistance. Now, bullet resistance. That sounds cool. Alright, yep. And last but not least... Oh, so she'll have a lot more elemental resistances. Okay.
Roger that. So this is how we change jobs.
Yes, just talk to me when you want to try out something new. There's no limit to the number of times you can switch, and you can always resume your previous job too. You may even want to try a bunch out to see which one feels right for you.
Nice. I definitely didn't think it'd be this easy to switch jobs.
Well, that's in part due to how I'm only able to offer you easy jobs right now. And because I'm the one handling all the paperwork. Just keep that in mind.
Sure. I'll remember that.
And that'll do it, I think. Now, as for that part-time job at the Yokohama Trading Company, which you and the director spoke about, they called us to say you're hired.
Already?
Really?
Yes. They'd like to start you straight away. But right now, even. The warehouse you'll be working in is north of Hamakita Park. It's not exactly walkable, so I'd recommend taking the train.
Got it. Thanks, Ririka-chan. We'll be back when we need to change jobs. Looking forward to it.
Ririka-chan? I'm glad you're so excited. Please come by any time.
We're making good progress. Let's get to the warehouse from Jinai Station. Okay. Let me just go... Okay, never mind then. Once I'm outside, I'm going to click on the map, and then I'll see you guys there. Ah, come on. Stop jumping all over the place. We got to get over to the Yokohama Trading Company. We got to roll out? Yeah, I'd say so. Wait, I should have changed his job back to hero, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Come on, get in line. Move it. All right, boys, warm up.
Move fast! We got another shipment coming in right behind this one.
Why is he holding a sword? A short sword? Or a really long knife?
All right. You got
That's
one
definitely a
job
sword.
and one job only. The freight comes in, you unload it and sort by destination. If you're slow, slacking, or sucking, you get a visit from me. You, lady,
Yes?
can you read and write?
I can.
Add and subtract?
Yes, sir.
Good. You're on office duty.
Thank you, sir.
Dang, Agachi. You're strong.
Don't worry, I don't know Adachi-san.
This is nothing.
Well, don't go so hard you run out of gas like Namba did.
Do what? Ha! Oh, Namba.
He's just being a wimp.
Oh, man. Why does Saiko get the desk job? I can do math, too.
You probably need to work on Namba, let's be honest.
Hey, why don't we see what's inside these boxes? What the hell?
They're shark fins.
The expensive kind? Or the crappy ones?
How would I know?
Ha! Fair enough.
This is dried abalone. That's expensive. Never had it myself.
I think we found it.
This is just paper.
Dust it off, you dum-dum.
Use paper in Chinese food? In the food? That'd be weird.
Well, Japanese cooking uses washi paper to steam things, so maybe China has something similar.
Come on, guys.
What are you doing over there? Sorry, we'll get back to work.
It's a lot of cash.
So listen, after the freight's unloaded, a sales rep from the tanker will bring the invoice.
A sales rep.
From the company that sold us the product. It'll be your job to process the invoice and get them paid.
很高兴这次的合作十分顺利。
Here we are. This is the invoice.
Hold on. I never said I could read Chinese.
It doesn't matter. You can read the total, can't you? The money's in the safe. It's self-explanatory.
"谢谢，我下星期也会再带好东西过来的。
That was... How much was that in yen?
About 8 million.
You paid 8 million in cash?
That's how we get such good deals on products. We pay in a single lump sum, cash, in yuan. The seller gets all their money right away, and avoids paperwork. That's why these mainlanders are willing to sell to us at a much lower price than usual.
Cash is king.
And just in case it crossed your mind, don't even think of skimming any cash. We keep our eyes open in this warehouse. You pull anything funny, you'll be sorry you ever set foot here.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of stealing.
I would. Doing it right now. I'm exhausted. We gotta do this every day. Oh, my voice is not going low enough. We just need to hold out until we can get proof of the fraud. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey.
Took you a while. They did a full-body search before I was allowed to leave. I even had to show an employee inside my underwear to prove I wasn't stealing cash.
Seriously?
Seriously, some guy's job is to see your underwear every day. It was a woman, moron. Obviously. Still, the loss prevention is no joke. Guess working with the money's got its own set of problems. It doesn't feel great, I'll tell you that. You guys have it easy.
Huh?
What? That's nothing compared to what we're going through. Well, you're sure sweaty enough, huh? Especially you. Gross. What do you want from me? And why do you always gotta pick on me?
Go.
Cut it out, you goobers. Let's just get home and swap notes. Okay, I think I generally understand the cash flow now. Nice. That's one step forward. It's no big deal. Now let's get moving. You guys need baths ASAP, and you're going first. You, Harpy. Come on, enough fighting. This is a long loading screen. Are you loading a cutscene right now? Are you serious? Is that what you're doing? No. I don't know what the hell just happened. And here we are. Wait a second, this isn't where I remember sleeping.
Shit! I thought this fucking lube was shampoo.
Yeah, refreshing.
What?
Crap,
Oh, you sleep
you're
here
already
now?
out of the bath? Sorry.
Kasuga, relax. I know what a naked man looks like.
Cool, then. Where's Adachi-san and Namba?
I'm probably still washing up. Anyway, I was looking into today's price list. Those ingredients that came in were purchased at some pretty hefty prices. Like what you'd expect for high-class stuff.
Must be primo, then. As they aren't lying to the restaurants about the quality.
Nope. I mean, I'm sure they get a small discount for paying in cash, but they're doing everything above board, far as I can tell.
Damn.
The only weird thing is how much they're reselling the ingredients for.
What's weird?
Like, take the shark fins. They buy 100 grams for 10,000 yen. How much would you sell them to a restaurant for?
To make a decent profit on them... 20,000?
Well, the Yokohama Trading Company sells them for just 10,000.
What?
Wait, they buy it for 10,000 yen, then sell it for 10,000 yen? That doesn't make any sense. How are they turning a profit?
Right? Unless it's volunteer work or something, I don't get it.
How are they even staying open? Don't they at least need to cover their overhead?
Not only have they stayed open, their profits have gone up over the years. For the life of me, I can't figure out how. I wish I could look at their ledger and not just their invoices.
What would that tell you?
I don't know, but I think I'd find signs of tax evasion.
Don't do anything that would give yourself away. This is the Yokohama Ryumon, remember?
I'll be fine. But you're really that worried about me?
Of course I'm worried.
Why?
'Cause we're buddies.
'Cause we're buddies. Huh.
What? It's a good thing, ain't it?
I just... I've never really had someone that I could call a buddy. I always just kinda thought movies and manga made that stuff up. Or at the very least, it was something I'd never have.
Well, you were wrong, 'cause now you've got us on your side.
Awesome.
Remember, you need good party members to beat Dragon Quest.
Isn't that a video game?
Well, yeah, but... you know what I mean.
You're a weird one.
I can live with weird. It's true, anyway.
Well, thank you, Kasuga, for making me one of your buddies.
What's up? Someone dying here?
Huh? Oh, we were just...
Well, hey, seeing as we've got a long, hard road ahead of us, let's knock back some drinks.
Sure. On whose tab?
Well, there's the pay bonuses the boss left us.
Come on, man. We gotta save those for a rainy day.
Oh, why be so cheap? The boss is in the afterlife right now, yelling at us to live while we can.
You're full of shit. I say we don't do it.
Hachi-san turns a bit feral when it comes to alcohol.
When are we gonna get that cap lifted off our companionship thing?
Prostitution's gotta go!
Oh, it scared the crap out of me.
It's Bleach Japan.
Screw you guys. Just let me sleep.
What the hell? The place is already shut down. What do they want now?
My friends, look at this filthy, evil den of iniquity! Yes, it's an ugly little soapland. Just the other day, our tireless efforts led to the shuttering of this foul place.
Yeah!
This is our victory! The first bricks of the gray zone suffocating this city have cracked and fallen away! But we must not be complacent! We must press on until all the gray zones have been purified!
Yeah!
Hey, we're in mourning right now. It's really not a good time.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was still vermin lurking around here.
Don't you have any respect for people in grief?
Don't you have any respect for the law? The shop is closed. This building should be vacant.
Right! You heard him. Get out of town, you riffraff.
Did he really just try to hit me?
Keep your protests to shouting. You lay hands on us, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, did you all see that? This thug's showing us his true colors. He thinks he can use violence to crush the voices of the people. He's obviously living in the past.
Hurry! Let's close up before they start in on us, too!
Where's the Seryu clan when you need them? What are we paying them protection money for? Get the friggin' heck out of here! People like you are ruining society!
You're all criminals! You're enemies of good people!
Yes, we're the enemies.
Get out of our town and don't ever come back. I'm just grateful the owner of this shop finally realized what he truly was. A
Whoa,
fast-spreading
hey.
vector of disease. He did the noble thing by taking his own life.
What did you just
Okay.
say?
That's
What
too
was
far.
his name? No, Mia. Just looking at him made me want to vomit. I really can't bring myself to be sorry that he's gone. When I think about that man dangling at the end of a rope.
Let's beat him up.
I feel the same way I do when I finish my spring cleaning. Who do you think you are?
Get the fuck out of here!
Don't. That won't work, Sachan.
Why not?
Too late now, you little tart! You assaulted me! You all saw it! Someone call the police!
Oh,
Slap a
baby.
guy
Don't be a
like him
baby.
never does much.
What?
This kind of fucker.
You gotta hit him like...
Yes! Thank you, Ichiban.
Our leader's down. Let's get in there.
Oh, finally. We can just let loose. Beat the crap out of every single one of these little shits.
Seriously? You brought bats? What, were you hoping for a quick ball game during the protest?
They were ready to incite violence all along.
We're good to go, right, boss?
Of course. You saw it! They attacked us first!
What a bunch of
Come on,
pricks.
everyone! This is our moment! Bleach the gray!
Hopefully we won't hear much after them after this. Alright, is that all? There we go. Wow, we job ranked up a lot.
Hell yeah! Nice!
Alright, and they're getting new moves.
Someone call the police! Tell them we're being attacked by thugs!
Ha!
Go away! 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 This isn't over! Go away! Go
memory of today will only strengthen our resolve. We're done playing around. Serves you right. Don't come back.
This is our town!
Good job, everyone.
So inspiring to see you fight evil.
Yeah. Remember this day with pride.
They got what was coming to them.
Couldn't let him talk shit about the recently departed like that.
But I'm the one who got us into a scuffle. Sorry, I should have stayed calm.
Don't worry about it. Now we know what they're really about. Besides,
What?
if somebody messes with one of us, they mess with all of us.
Man, that felt good. After all this time, we got to actually do something.
Yeah, I wish those useless bums in the Seiryu clan could have seen that.
Oh, come on, they ain't that bad.
Yes, they are. We can't rely on them. I've realized something. No one's gonna protect us but us. The Yakuza aren't gonna help.
I agree. These dudes are way more reliable than that dumb Seiryu clan. Yeah. Remember this day
You should be
with you
teaming up
guys,
with you,
you.
not them.
You should teach
I
them
feel
another
way
lesson.
safer with you around.
Man, that was nice. Feels like forever since I got a compliment. Yeah. Hey, Nonomiya-san? What's her deal? Well, let's find out.
Is it closed today? Nonomiya-san! It's me, Eri Kamataki!
Can I help you? Are you here for an interview or something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Nonomiya-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
You see, well, it's a little complicated. You know,
No, what?
well, Nonomiya-san, he died.
What? He's... I don't... He can't be... that's not...
Oh, what the heck?
Hey. Oh, shit. I think we're losing her.
Hey, you all right?
Panic attack? Question mark?
Are you feeling better?
I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. I've been trying to get a hold of Nonomiya-san by phone for the longest time, but... I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Yeah, sorry to have freaked you out. By the way, what's your name?
I'm Eri. I'm president of Ichiban Confections.
Well, damn,
Ichi-
Mary-chan.
Wow, my
For a
name.
president at your age? That's incredible.
Ichiban Confections? Nice! My name's Ichiban too, actually. Ichiban Kasuga. Great minds think alike.
What a coincidence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker. Anyway, how do you know Nonomiya-san?
Well, Nonomiya-san was supposed to step in and take over the company. I came
A
by
what?
today to discuss things with him.
What? Nonomiya-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
Oh, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei. But after he passed away, my father took over and expanded the business to other confectionaries and restaurants. We actually got to be kind of big, and we even gained a bit of a reputation in Ijincho. Until...
Until?
Until 3 years ago, when my father succumbed to an illness.
Uh-oh.
My mother passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste. I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult. And to make things worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us. Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's messed up.
The only thing left is the senbei shop. My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me. And with the loan I was still paying, staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when Nonomiya-san showed up and offered a helping hand. He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help. He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa's senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy.
That's so sweet.
There's Nonomiya being a cool guy on the down low again. He deserved more respect than he got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was gonna be another one of those exploiter and, you know, force her to work in his soapland situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind to me.
Well, I can see the guy being a regular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible, but Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
What?
One way or another, Ijincho has become a place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net, one big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Otohime Land as well.
Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, well, he also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Looking back, though, his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on a struggling senbei shop. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town. Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think Nonomiya-san dying is maybe the final nail.
What?
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but to close up shop. Besides, this business will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey now, is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa. And I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is. But Nonomiya-san's gone. And most of my employees left. they knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on. No strategy. I'm completely alone. I suppose I'm just reaping what I've sown. It was my own fault for trusting those con artists. What was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself.
Mary-chan.
All right, I got you.
Huh? Oh no.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just
Heck
leave
yeah.
all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Let's go, Ichiban.
Really?
But Are you sure?
Yeah, you can count on it. Meeting here like this is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate, right guys?
Yes.
What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Come on, we can't
Shut
just leave it
up.
like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
But don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too. But this is actual management we're talking about.
I know, but we owe Nonomiya-san our lives, right? He was the guy who took us in when no one else would. I want to help. He gave up everything to save us. And nobody's gonna pick his dreams up off the floor unless we do. Let's just think of this as paying him back.
Ichan.
Paying him back, huh?
Figures you'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, you're gonna help too, aren't you?
Good luck, Ichiban.
Ah,
If anyone can pick up a failing business and use it to save the city, it's you.
you're not gonna.
I believe
Come on.
you, Ichan.
Yeah, but what about you guys?
Kasuga-san, Are you really sure about this?
Of course.
Yeah, I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it. Looking forward to doing this, Sari-chan.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure.
Oh, right
You
now?
got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President Kasuga!
Come on, guys.
Stop making fun of me.
Well, this is it. This is the first floor, which is our little senbei shop.
Oh, have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much bigger building with a lot more employees before it was taken over. But in the end, the business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you. Oh, so this is the office.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
Hey, Eri-chan, welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes, Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san. Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left. She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Tome Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tome-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you too.
Older gentleman. Unique hairdo. Thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
Grandma? He's not my boyfriend. Were you even listening? Honestly, sorry about that, Kasuga-san.
It's cool.
What the heck? What? Why?
Whoa. Why is there a chicken here?
That's Omelette, our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company mascot. She's a good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Oh. Right on.
Ha!
Nice to meet you, Omelet.
Okay. Perhaps this would be a good time to go over the basics of management. This is gonna be quite a tutorial, so just let me know when you have the time.
Sure thing.
Got it. Quite the tutorial, eh? Well, I'm ready for any tutorial. In the next episode! That's right, I have to save this place. We're still pushing back that main story. They're just shoving subquest after subquest into my face, and I'm accepting it all. But I guess that's not too good for you viewers, unless you enjoy this kind of thing. Go ahead and comment down if you kind of just want me to skip through the subquests like snappity snap and just skip on to the main quests, and I can do that. But I won't know unless you comment down below. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Man, this went on a lot longer than I thought it was going to.